Her name, Dr. Adams. All right, so welcome everyone. Dr. Harry Benjamin is my name. I am Jamaican American. I lived in Jamaica, grew up there, then I lived in the US. Now currently back in the US, but I lived in Nigeria for 8 years. Very grateful for the African experience that I had being there. And so I started off my life as a medical doctor and thereafter became an entrepreneur distributing automobiles. My wife and I did very well. We earned millions of dollars. And then we moved into the network marketing space in 2010, mainly because we were hit by the real estate mortgage crisis. It hit us really hard. So we got involved in network marketing. Different company at the time, we did quite well. We moved to Nigeria, did well. And then in 2020, we got introduced to the idea of trading. I didn't know that we could use our laptops and phones and make money. I was unaware of it. So when I started off as an affiliate. And what an affiliate does, an affiliate markets the company to people, right? The affiliate markets the company to people, which I did. So I started off in that way in marketing our company to individuals, and I started earning commissions. I would recommend that you do the same thing. You don't have to, but that's my recommendation. I believe it's better for us to start off as affiliates because you're able to earn commissions. Okay, you pay a little bit over $100 to register, $168 in fact, or $399. I'm a pro member. It wasn't available when I started back in 2020, but you could start as a pro today. And then you could earn $500 a month, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $2,500 a week. I've earned as much as that in this comp plan already. So I've tested it. This comp plan is beautiful. I've seen people get paid $25,000 US every Friday. I've seen it happen. A few different people did that using this comp plan. So $100,000 US a month by introducing people to the company, right? Okay, so what is it that our company offers? We are an education organization. We train people on how to tap into the world's financial market. So your laptop, your phone is connected to an ocean of money, $7.3 trillion per day, right? It's floating around in the financial markets. And you and I, through education, can tap into the markets and make money, okay? So the education program that we offer, it helps you to go through the Forex education as the basic, then the binary, and then we have the safety trade. That's what I was showing at the beginning. For those who are wondering, what is that? What is David and I talking about? And then we have the core academy. Now, the young entrepreneur students, meaning that you have a student ID, you pay $89 a month. If you don't, you pay $99 a month. And then you could add Forex and Nadex for $159 a month. And then you could do the US 30 Academy, which is $199 a month. Or you could buy the safety trade technology. And I'm going to emphasize what that is. It's $599. That's what you pay for it. It's really $524 plus $75. So that's $599 in total. And then you would pay $75 a month for the signals. I'll explain what's the difference here and what you're paying for. Okay. All right. So let's go to the technology and then understand. But to help me to use this, I want to find somebody who has never traded before and somebody who has done some trading to be my co-pilots. So we'll talk about it just to emphasize how simple and easy this is. All right. Hi, Joy Kalu. How are you? You're unmuted. How are you doing, Joy?
Fine, thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Which country are you originally from?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay. Do you live in Nigeria right now?
Yes, please.
Oh, nice. I lived there for 8 years. Where in Nigeria are you based?
Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt. Okay, cool. I've stayed at Visa Carina and the Meridian. I like it there. Port Harcourt is a really nice town. I was living in Lagos. So,
okay.
So nice to have you on here. Have you ever traded before, Joy?
Yeah, partially.
Partially. That's great. All right. So you know a little bit about pips and lot size and that type of thing.
So I didn't get that.
Do you know a little bit about pips and lot sizes?
Yeah, but not an in-depth knowledge. I know what it is on the surface.
All right, that's fine. Surface is enough to use the system. You do not need to be an expert trader to use the system that I'm going to show you. and the others that are here. So Joy, do you mind us just, answering questions back and forth about the colors on the screen? Do you mind helping me? Is that okay? Joy, is your connection? Yeah, on the screen. I'm going to ask you some basic questions. Do you mind participating while we do the presentation together? All right, sounds like we're going to do that, right?
Why not if it's something I know? No problem.
All right, good. It seems that your connection is a little weak because there's a delay on your side. But let me jump to somebody else. Hi, Bonnie Olette. Could you mind unmuting Bonnie?
Oh, hi there. Hello.
Hey, how are you, Bonnie?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Oh, nice, man. I could hear the UK accent, but I hear something African underneath it.
Absolutely.
Where are you originally from?
Uganda.
Uganda. All right,
Yeah.
man. I haven't visited, but definitely is on the list. All right, welcome to the call. Have you ever traded before, Bonnie?
Yes, I have.
Oh, nice. Do you mind being my co-pilot to just discuss the system?
Why not? Why
beautiful,
not?
Beautiful, Bonnie. Beautiful. All right. So because Joy's connection is slow, Joy will have somebody else. Chevanice, I hope I'm saying your name right. Chevanice, if you could unmute, that'd be great.
Oh, it's Amoy.
Amoy. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. All right, Amoy. So Amoy, you have traded. I want somebody who has never traded. All right, Fina, Fina, Faina. I'm messing that up, but
That's me.
How do you pronounce your name?
It's Faina.
Fina.
Yes,
okay, you sound Nigerian. Are you Nigerian?
No, not at all.
Okay, which country are you from?
I'm from Burundi.
Burundi. Okay,
Yes,
Burundi is close to Nigeria, right?
No.
Okay, is it
Burundi
more?
is very, very far. It's close to Rwanda. It's close to DRC.
Okay, I've heard of it. I think I met one person from Burundi.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of in the middle of Africa, right? Kind of in the center.
Yes, Central Africa.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Have you ever traded before, Fina?
Yes, I have.
Awesome. All right. So Fina and Bonnie, you're going to be my co-pilots. All right. And for those who have never traded before, don't worry. Even if you have never traded before, you could still use this technology. Okay. So Bonnie, are you familiar with TradingView?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great. Well, here's the good news, Bonnie. Right? If you have a TradingView account, you don't need it anymore. And I mean it. All right.
Oh.
You do not have to do any markups. You don't have to come here and look at trend lines and Fibonacci and all of these blinking lights and stuff. You will not have to. And for those of us who do not know what this is, you do not need to know. Right? This is old. This is redundant. This is no longer necessary. To trade in today's day, all you're going to need is the safe to trade technology. To be sincere, right? It is bad. In a great way. Right? It is amazing. All right. So let's look at there are 4 simple things we're going to look for, right? To identify a trade. Let me start with, because I hear my beautiful scanner sending out noises, right? Beautiful noises that say safe to trade alert, safe to trade alert. So if you hear that in the background, it's the scanner telling us that there are trades. Here's a 5-minute trade on Euro CHF. That's called a sell. It's on a 5-minute time frame. If you look, the column says M5 at the top. 5 minute. If you do not know what 5 minute, don't worry about it. But here we'll just go to this. All right. So on the screen is MetaTrader 4. Now MetaTrader 4 is free. Anybody could download it on their laptop, on your phone. However, your MetaTrader 4 will not look like this one, because this one changes to look like this because of some indicators that are available called the safety trade system. Those indicators give you these 5 rows here at the bottom, these 5 indicators, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll also have this red line, or it could be green sometimes, moving through the screen. All right. Trying to find where it may be green. Here, say this is green up here and then red here. You'll see that that's available exclusively through the safety trade technology. And also, there are some arrows that pop up on the screen, some red and green arrows. This red arrow pops up and green arrow pops up. Those are unique to the safety trade system, okay? All right, so how does this work? How does this work? If you have to simply identify 4 things, and I mean it, 4 simple things to identify a trade. And David, I know your mind must be blown because we won, I think 2 different trades, two different trades live, okay? And it's almost the end of the day. You saw them with your eyes, right? That those 2 trades won, right, David? Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you saw that live, right? No stories, no makeup stuff. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Bonnie, what do you trade mostly, Bonnie?
Euro, USD, and gold.
All right, so Euro, USD, and gold. All right, which is your favorite? Gold or Euro, USD?
Euro, USD.
All right, so let's look at Euro, USD.
Gold is
All right, okay, great. All right, thank you for that. All right, so could my other the name slips me already. Chevanice, am I saying your name right?
Yes.
That's such a beautiful name.
I'm
All right, so
always the short version. That's my middle name.
okay, all right. And then they're from Burundi. It was from Burundi. It was her name slips. Fina, right?
Yes.
Fina. All right, Fina. Okay, Fina. Could you read this out for us? What does this say? Just read it.
It's saying new safety trade, NZ USD.
Go ahead.
Yeah, M1SS.
All right, so M1 means 1 minute, SS
1
means
minute.
sell stop. All right, means a sell stop. A sell stop is the way you put an order in. So let's go look for, which one was it? NZ, it was what? Which pair am I looking for? NZD what?
NZ USD.
All right, so NZ USD, right? It's right here. So I'm gonna drag it, I'm gonna drop it here, and then I'm gonna also drag it and drop it on this screen. So on my left, I'm gonna put the left screen on the 5 minute, on the right, I'm gonna put it on the 1 minute. Okay? And it said that it's a 1 minute, it's a 1 minute sell stop, right? 1 minute SS. SS means sell stop, right? That's what it means, okay? All right, so here's what the system identifies. It identifies that 1, price was above this red line at some point. Okay, candles are above. Then the red arrow pops up showing that this is gonna go down, okay? At this point, it came down to here. It came down to here, okay? And then when this happened, you see red, 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 green, red, red. What this means is that the market looks like it's going up, but this is saying the market is not gonna go up. It's gonna most likely come back down, okay? And you'd be able to go ahead and put in an order, you know, which in this case, this time of the day, the volume is not that strong. But if you put in an order here, just below this line, and put in a profit line just below it, let's say here, to go for 2 pips. If this reverses and comes back down, then that's a winning trade, right? So let's just leave that there for the time being. Let's just go back a little bit in time. You could see here, the system would have called out this one as well, where maybe that was what the call was. And I'm now looking at that one, but red, 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 green, red, red, okay? No, that call is another call. Red, 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 green, red, red. Okay, so when it came earlier on, you could see that the market came down, then the green candle started pushing back up. And then when it did, right here turned green, you'd put in an order just above, below that line, and you'd put your taking two pips out of the trade, right? So here is when it went up. Okay, you'd have gotten a message to tell you that there's a trade. You'd have been able to put in a trade. You could see the red candles push down through that line. You'd have won that trade, okay? And then there's another one, not that these lines are in the wrong place, right? But this one looks like it's gonna break the back. So this trade looks like it's not gonna turn back to give us a win, okay? But they should have to turn back around and come back down in that way. All right, just showing you that trade because it was called out by the system. And I just wanted to try to capture that just in case it was going in our direction. But this is looking like it's not going to go in our direction. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go look at gold. Euro USD. Euro USD for Bonnie. Euro USD. So I'm putting. What time frame do you trade Euro USD on, Bonnie? And here's gold. Here's your favorite.
5 minutes.
All right, 1 minute sell stop gold, right? Let's quickly look at that. 1 minute sell stop gold. Now gold is a fast item, so we have to move fast, right? And it broke the back. So this 1 minute trade on gold is not going anywhere. It already went up this way, all right? But you trade on the 5 minute time frame. So let's look at the 5 minute time frame for gold. And I'm going to show you some trades, Bonnie, that took place on gold today, all right? Let me show you some trades that took place on gold today. Let's start here. All right. Let's see what time that is. That is the 26th, and that is that's 26, right? 21. That's about 7 something in the morning. All right. So let's say here, right? So let's start. Let me start right here. So tell me if you could see this.
I think you got silver, doctor.
I do.
I think you got silver, not gold.
Thank you very much. Glad somebody's paying attention. All right. Let me go to the end of this chart. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Bless you for helping with that. All right. So here's gold. All right. That was just called up by the system, right? Red, green, red. What this means is that there is going to be the likelihood of a sell. So you put in an entry there and you put in for your profit here, right? We'll come back to this in a second, everybody, and we're going to check it, all right? I'll keep this line right here. So Bonnie, we're going to come back and check this to see if it turns around, activates the trade by touching this line and going down, okay? All right, but I wanted to go ahead and look at some trades that took place today, all right? Let's go back to during today with gold, all right? Some earlier time. All right, let's start right here. Let's start right here. Okay. So on the screen, Bonnie and Fina, if you could just simply agree with me that before this red arrow popped up on the screen, the candlesticks, these green and red things that go up and down, were above this green line. Are we in agreement on that, Bonnie?
Yes, yeah.
Fina, you're in agreement with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Good. So those are the first two things we need to know. The third thing we need to note is that all 5 of these indicators, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them need to be the same color as this red arrow pointing down. Are these 5 all the same color as the red arrow? Yes or no?
No, they are not the same color.
They're not. Thank you, Fina. Do you agree with Fina, Bonnie?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
All right, great. So each minute a candle pops on the screen, and let's see if everything turns red. Is everything red now on the screen?
Yeah.
Bonnie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine. Yes. All right. Now, based on what's going on, all right, let's see what's going on. Let's see every minute still red. Now, when this starts to happen, when this green starts to push up money, what does that generally tell us? It was going down like this, and then the green starts pushing in this way. What could this mean?
A reversal?
A reversal. All right, cool. All right.
A
Now,
reversal.
if there's a reversal, all right, we have to be a little careful, right? Because reversals can be good for us, but it can hurt us, right? Now, so with all of what was going on from here to here, Bonnie, you trade gold. Would you have taken a trade from here to here, anywhere between this arrow to here? Would you have taken a trade? Huh?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
would not.
All right.
The market
So-
is also consolidating.
Yeah.
Right. So here's the thing, Bonnie. Where is it gonna go? Is it gonna go up or down?
You can't tell.
You
cannot
can't tell. All right. So here's how I tell.
Yeah, you have to.
The safety trade system tells it for me. Now, the safety trade system gave me 4 things. 1, the price was above the green line, right? We see the candles above. 2, the red arrow pointing down. 3, everything was red. 4, the fourth level from bottom turned green. Can you see, Bonnie or Fina, that the fourth level, there are two little green dots there?
Yeah, I can see them.
Right.
Yeah.
When that happens for the first time, right, we're going to put in an order. We're going to put, you know, that it would have happened, oops, right? But it would have happened here, okay? You'd have gotten the message. You remember we saw the message, Bonnie, from the scanner that told us this message came in and it told us XAU, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
You remember that, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I remember that. Yeah.
All right, good, good. So when that message comes in by email, or you know, you have your laptop open, you hear safety trade alert, you're gonna put in an entry for a sell stop. Now a sell stop means if this keeps going up, if the green goes up in the air, right, it does not put you in the trade. But if the green turns back and pushes down, it opens a trade. And we recommend that beginners go for 1, 2, 3 pips. Now on gold, this is about 2 pips. Am I right, Bonnie? 2 or 3 pips, right? Really 20 points. Right. Okay, thank you. So let's scroll 1 minute forward at a time, because you're saying, Bonnie, you would not put in a trade because you wouldn't know if it's going to go up or go down because it's consolidating, right? But say if the trade says it's going to be a sell. So let's see if it sold. Did it sell after? Did it sell and go down through your lines?
Yes, it did. Yes.
Yes, it did. Of course, right? That's what the system is designed to predict. It predicts it with 99% accuracy. Let's keep going forward. 1 minute at a time, 1 minute at a time. It's still red, it's still red. But we're looking for another time when it pushes up green. All right, it's pushed up green. Let's see if we get a green blob down here, because you could see the green candles pushing up. This one looks like if you put this on a higher time frame, you could see it as engulfing. All right, if all of these candles were in one, we learn these things, right? Engulfing candle and da. All right, it turned green again. No, Bonnie, when it's going up like this, what type of trade would you prefer to take when it's pushing up this way?
Or a buy.
A buy, right? Yeah. Now, if you enter a buy trade here and it reverses on you, would you have lost money? Yes. Okay, great. Well, the safety trade system says red, 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 green, red, red arrow, right? Somebody who has been using the safety trade system, come off mute and tell me, what type of trade should I put in here? A buy or a sell?
A sell.
A sell.
A sell, right? So let's see if the market sold or it hit bought, because if it goes up, Bonnie, you make money. If it comes down, Bonnie, you lose money. But the system says it's gonna go down. So let's see what happened. All right, it went up, went up, it went up, it went up. All right, so Bonnie, you would have made money. All right, it went up. You can see that, right? It went up. Okay. All right. Now for us, we didn't get into the trade. Why? Because the red box turned green. You could see that right here. When this red box turns green, it validates the trade. It says, no, this is no longer a good trade. We would not have gotten to that trade. Okay. All right. So let's keep going forward again. Everything turned green. So the market went up, went up, went up. You won that trade, Bonnie. We didn't enter the trade, so we didn't make any money, but we didn't lose any money because the trade didn't go in our direction. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So green, 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 green. Right. Now, look here, Bonnie. What's happening here? These red candles. Fine. Now, what's happening here?
The market is coming down.
It's coming down,
Yes.
right? So,
Yeah.
Bonnie, what type of trade would you prefer to take here?
That'll be a sell.
A sell. All right.
Yeah.
Now, if you took a sell and it reverses and goes back up, would you lose money? Or would you lose money? But if it keeps going down, you'd make money.
Yes, if it reverses up again, you lose money.
All right, great. All right, so let's find out what happened. All right, so down here, okay, so right now we have one trade over here where we won. You have 1-1, right? So we're equal now, Bonnie, 1 to 1. Okay. All right. So here now this green comes up on the screen and we have this down here. Okay. The candles were below, the green arrow popped up, saying that the market is going to go up, and then everything here turned green. When this happened for the first time, right? When the green arrow came on the screen, this was going up, right? This is a trade that we were planning to get a sell, but the market went up, it didn't go down, okay? And Bonnie predicted that it would have gone up. He would have preferred to take a buy, which he did. So Bonnie would have won a trade right there, okay? All right, so now let's look at this. Are all these indicators the same color as the green arrow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are all of them green?
No.
No.
They're not.
All right. Right. Bonnie, can we agree that they're not all green?
No, they're not.
All right. So we'll wait for everything to turn green. So is everything green now?
Yeah, definitely.
No.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So when we got to this stage though, when everything was turning red and going down, Bonnie suggested that this is a time to take sells. Now the safety trade system says when this turns red for the first time, or see it reversed on us, Bonnie. So if we are putting a sell here, we would have lost money because it came down and it reversed on us. So if you had entered a sell trade here, you'd have lost money. Is that correct?
Right.
Right. Okay. So we'll keep going forward so that we're one, and now yours back to 0 because you won one, but you lost one. All right. So one strikes up one. Right. So
Yeah.
I'm ahead by one because of the system. Right. Not me, the system. All right. So here, everything is green. 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 And, you know, it will be a good time to try to get a buy, but it could reverse on you at any moment. You never know. And we'll keep going. We keep going. We keep going. Now, here's it coming down again. It's doing the same thing it did here again, Bonnie. All right. It's coming down again. And there's a temptation as well to take sells when we see this happening, because reversals are usually some of the best times to get into the market. But here's what this says. This says, the safety trade system says, green, 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 red, green. Can we see that the fourth level is now red?
It is, yeah.
It is. Now, this is a safe place to get into a trade because we're not going to wonder, is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? So we're going to put in an entry just above the line. So if it goes and touches that line and then comes and touches this second one just above here, right? I would have won the second trade. Not me, but the system would have helped me to win it. So let's see what happened now, Bonnie. So I'm going to take this trade because this is saying, even though this is red going down, would you prefer to take a buy or a sell here, Bonnie? Because this is a strong reversal. Or would you prefer to stay out?
I think it's best to stay out.
It's best
I'm
to
not so
stay out.
sure about
All
this
right.
one. Yeah.
I'm gonna put this trade in with confidence. If it turns around and goes back up, I'm gonna win. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened, Bonnie. Let's see what happened. Let's see. It went down, 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 it went down. All right, so it went away from my entry point. It didn't put me in the trade, but I didn't lose any money. All right. Okay, so all right, so that's that one. All right, so everything, so once the box changed from green to red, it means that I'm not in that trade. Okay, I'm not in that trade. All right, so I'll delete that trade, no trade. All right, so we keep going. So we're now still 1-0, Bonnie. Okay, let's keep going. 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 All right, so here where everything is red, green, it's not clear. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, everything turned red again. Everything turned red. Now with everything turning red on the red arrow, we're looking for a sell. But I have to wait, Bonnie, until the red turns to green. All right, I have to wait until the red turns to green. Now when it turns to green, the market was going down. You could see that, right? It was on a downtrend. And then there was a sudden uptrend. Can you see that all of a sudden it shot up? Can you see that, Bonnie?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this
that.
happen
Yeah.
and you jump into the trade thinking it's going to go up and it turns back and you've lost? It happened to me a number of times. Has it ever happened to you?
If it has
See this
before,
candle?
yes.
Yeah, we see this candle of shoot out like, woof. And we say, yes, 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 let's jump it. And it turns back around. And we lose the trade. So the system is saying, do not put in a buy, put in a sell. So let's see if we would have won the trade if we put in a sell, right? The system showed us one little dot of green. You could see it right there, okay? I would have put in, let's put the entry down a little bit further below all of those candles here, all right? So you could see that it shot up and it went above, right? When it went above this red candle here, it was above. So, you know, we could even tighten our entry and put our entry just a little bit below that red candle here, okay? So let's see if it went all the way up, because it looks like it was going to shoot up into the sky, or let's see if it turned around and give us a win. Okay, Bonnie, did it give us a winning trade?
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did. So now I'm 2, and you won 1 and you lost 1, but I'm 2. Why? Because I'm not trading based on what I think the market is going to do. I'm trading based on what the system is going to do. All right, so let's see. And here's the thing about this. When it won this trade and it went back up, it gave what's called another entry. You would see this happen again, right? Here, where it was red, 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 green, red. You saw that, right, Bonnie? Right here. You see this one, right? So that's one entry. Did it happen again right here, final? Red, 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 green, red. Did it happen again?
Yes.
Yes. So that means that we would have won this first trade and we would have put in another one waiting for it to go up and come back down. Did it come back down and win a second trade again?
Yes. It came
Yes.
down.
Right. Right. And that's now my third. Is that my third win or fourth? I'm losing count. All right. And then here's another. This is not one you would not have count because it didn't go turn green here. Okay. But let's keep moving forward. Do we see this little green dot right here? Do we see this little green dot here? Bonnie, do you see that little green dot?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Now so this is what took place here. These candles went down aggressively. You could see the strong impulsion candle, and then reversal pushing up. Would you be willing to take a trade at this point, Bonnie? When it shot down like this and then it shot back up like this, where would you want to go? Would you go for a buy or would you go for a sell?
No, it would be a sell.
You go for a sell,
Yes.
right? It shot down and then went back up. So when would you take the sell? Because it was selling here, and then it reversed on you and it went back up. So if you took a sell here, depending on where you took it, it could have reversed on you and went back up.
No, you take the sell from the top.
From the top.
When it touches the green line.
When it touches the green line. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So here's that, right? Yeah, so here's the when it touches the green line, in this case, right? If it touches the green line here and you took a sell, if it's not a pending order, if it's not a sell stop and it didn't come back down, you'd have lost money if you did market execution because it went back up and it would most likely could have hit your stop loss. But anyway, here it is where the BOP turned green from red to green, so it would have invalidated the trade, even though you got a nice tight little win here, went up, came back down, and it gave a win before it went up, right? You could see that, right? So that's 3, but you shouldn't do 3 in a row. You should do the first one, maybe the second, the third one. It's not recommended that we do the third, okay? Now, can you see what's going on here, Bonnie? Can you see the simplicity of the system? Can you see green, green, green again, red, green? Okay, the market looks like it's coming down. Looks like it's coming down. You go ahead and you put in a buy. You could have seen that you'd have won this trade right there, right there. Okay, you could see that, right? Came down, touched, went back up. So the system is what predicts this, not me. And let's go to the end, right? Let's go to the end to see what took place there, because we had put this in, it hasn't come back down yet. You could see that it's meandering, hasn't come back down yet to give us a win. And then the back broke. See the red turn to green here? So this invalidated the trade. So this didn't put us into a trade. So we would have deleted that trade and forgotten about that trade, all right? And I just love this system. I really, really love the system. It's so powerful. And all right, let's go back to that scanner. So the scanner, Euro AUD 1 minute buy stop, right? Let's look for it. Euro AUD. Let's look at Euro AUD quickly. Where are you? Right here, right? Okay. And then 1 minute buy stop. Green, 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 red, green. That's what we're looking for finally. We're looking for these colors, okay? And you can see the candles are below. You go ahead and you put in your entry line just above the line right here for entry, and then you go for like 2 pips. Okay, so if it pushes up and goes through this, you'd have won the trade. And we could just leave it on the screen for the purposes of that, and we could come back here and check that in a second while I explain what the scanner is, right? So if it goes up and through, we'd have won. And James was here when we won a trade on JPN 225. All right, and also I can't remember what other thing we traded. And then there's another trade call up by the scanner, right? This is Euro AUD 1 minute or same 1 minute buy stop. But the scanner calls with about 2,000 trades per day, so you're not going to be short of trades that you could take advantage of. You're going to be inundated. Sometimes I've seen 10 trades listed out here on the screen at the same time. All right, there's no way it's humanly possible to take all of those. So this is, I call it the abundance system, where you could simply sit here when these trades are called, you right click in this box, click trading, click new order, and you put in an order, make your money and withdraw your money within about an hour, 2 hours from your broker, 3 hours from your broker, depending on your broker, as you make your money. So ladies and gentlemen, it's a new season, it's a new dawn, it's a new age where we do not have to work hard for money again. We do not have to guess any more money about is it going to go up, is it going to go down? We don't. All we're going to do is just follow the rules, put in our buy stops and sell stops. Do not do market execution, guys. Just use your buy stops and sell stops. So because this is a buy stop pending order, if this doesn't go up, it will not put you in the trade. If it goes down, it won't. Sometimes it wicks you in the trade and turns back. All right, so you'll have to always make sure you trade with a stop loss. So once the trade activates, you should put your stop loss in, and you get training on how to do that. But Bonnie, can you see that this is starting to trend in our direction? Not me, the system gave me that information. Can you see that, Bonnie?
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing or what? Yes. So instead of trading gold and only Euro USD, you just simply wait on the scanner to send you messages on all of these different Euro, AUD, whatever it is, right? On different time frames. And not to mention, I'm gonna come back to this. Let me just minimize the screen. So we'll keep this over here, right? And then let's look at NAS 100.
Safety trade alert.
All right, and there's a new one. All right, I need to get this off my screen. All right, NAS 100. I love it. NAS 100. Come on, go, you right. Go. Do you think? Let's see what else is going on here. XPT USD, right? That's platinum USD and a 5-minute sell stop. I won't bother to look at that. But over here, let's look at NAS 100 on the right. Okay, and let's look at the 4-hour chart. Let's start with the 1 hour. Okay, so for those who like 1 hour, those who don't want to sit down in front of the computer all day, right, waiting to see this go up or go down, not all day. Those who don't want to sit down on a computer for an hour or 2 hours and trade, like, you don't want to do that. You don't want a headache of sitting down, watching to see if this is going to win or lose. You don't want to do that, right? If you simply want to put trades in and set them and forget them, then you trade a 1 hour, 4 hour daily time frames, okay? This chart on the right is the 1 hour chart, daily. This is daily. So these candles, you won't see this change in front of you. Like you're seeing the left one go up and down. This one, you will not see change. It changes every day. Oh, pop, 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 pop. Did you see that? Who saw that? Who saw that? Who saw that? Come on, mute somebody and tell me that you saw that. Can you see this? Right? James, are you there? All right. Okay. You guys, you gotta put up with Harry. Harry can be a little crazy at times, right? But Bonnie and Fina, did you see that?
Yes, I
Yeah.
saw it. Mind-blowing.
Yeah.
What just happened there?
It's mind-blowing.
In Nigeria, we said chai. Hey, well, calm down, Harry. Calm down, relax, and just chill. Okay, so James, my man, are you still with us? James, did James fall off the line? Because yesterday, James heckled me, right? Say, man, what about live? What about when this thing does it live? Does it do it? You're talking about the ones that happened before. What about the ones that happen now? All right. Everybody saw that, not me alone. Everybody. This happens over and over and over again. You just need to learn how to use the system, follow the rules, and do as you're instructed, and you'll win your trades. Okay? All right. So we finished with this trade. All right. And everybody saw the system call it out, send a message, safety trade alert on Euro AUD. You saw me put in the lines. You saw what took place. And several of us there are people who are, one guy bought a Bentley already. Another guy was homeless. He's no longer homeless. His name is Billy. Several people are earning 100, 200, 500, 1,000 US dollars a day using the system. So the system is a boss system, okay? All right. So for those who want to do the 1 minute trade, that was a 1 minute trade. Fina, how long did it take to win that trade? How many minutes?
2 minutes, about 2
2
minutes.
minutes. 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't take long to make money. Now that distance was about that was about 2 pips, right? Now, if we trade $100 per pip, how much would the person earn if we trade $100 per pip?
200?
Yeah, in a minute or two. And you know, to trade $100 per pip, guys, you have to have a very big account, just so you know. But you could trade $10 per pip, right, with a small account, and that would be $20. All right, let's look at the daily, and then tell me. And I'm going to expand the chart. So let's just forget about these 1 minute trades for a minute, and let's look at these daily candles. Now, each of these candles on the screen takes a full day. So if I was to check the date right here, so I have to check this date is February 5th, March 15, March 15, or March 15. Now, if you put in an entry here, Bonnie, okay, for a buy, because this is green, 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 red. I need to double check the bottom one is green, but maybe not. If we drop to a lower time frame, this is most likely going to be all green and red, right? Well, let's just use this for example. How many pips would you have won over the course of March to now? All right, let's just check that out, Bonnie. Could you read the pips in the middle number, right? Start with 37. Just call out that number for me, please.
Was a 375, 661 pips. Yeah. 375,000. Yeah.
That's 3,756 pips on NAS. Now, if you traded $1 per pip, not $100 per pip, just $1 per pip, how much would you earn from that one trade that you set and forgot? How much would you earn?
37,500.
Right, it's 3,750 because the last two numbers are the decimal points.
Yes, that's,
so
right. Yeah.
Right. So 3,700 and let's say 3,700, right? Let's say 3,700 pips from here to here. And this is just NAS. If you trade $1 per pip, how much would the person earn?
Yeah.
How much would you earn, Bonnie? $1 per pip, 3,800 pips. How much would you earn? Did I lose you?
3,700.
Right. If you trade $10 per pip, how much would you earn?
Yeah, it's the same.
$10 per pip.
$37,000.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right. And here's it. Let's drop down from daily now to the 4-hour time frame, because it does it on all the time frames. All right. This is a 4-hour time frame. And guys, there's another one. For those who saw the presentation the other day, we told you that this one was active. You right. Some people took it. All right. See, you could see the 4-hour trade one. Right. That's 249 pips. Okay. And it's retested. Okay. For anybody who took that trade. And then here, there's another one over here that took place on the 11th of July. Those who are coming from that time, you saw when I called this out. This is 746 pips. That's $746. If it's a one or $7,000. Here's another one. And then we'll go back to here to this one. If we put in the trade here, guys, man, a lot of us are going to earn millions. A lot of us, not just 1 or 2 of us. A lot of us are going to earn millions with this system. All right, because from here to here, Bonnie, okay, this is 1,495 pips. That's $10 per pip. That's $14,000. One trade. And the system costs only $600. This is a joke. This is really a joke. When we look at what we're paying for something this amazing, that gives us data this accurate. No longer have to guess, Bonnie. You no longer have to wonder, is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? You know, should I stay out? Should I go in? None of that. All of that uncertainty is gone. You either do the trade or don't do the trade. You know, and this is just NAS. What about US 30? What about gold, silver, oil? All of those other assets are all available here. The entire financial market is available. Harry, slow down, I'm speaking too fast. There are people with multiple cultures here, multiple languages, and they can't understand your fast-speaking Jamaican accent. All right, so FX majors is here. You could trade with these, right? For those who've never traded before, indices, countries, currencies, energy like oil. You can also trade silver, metals, right? Silver, gold, platinum. You could trade cryptocurrencies if you love those. If you're on Bitcoin, etc. You could also trade stocks, you know, ladies and gentlemen, the world's financial markets is available to you. It's right here in the palm of your hands. All you're gonna need to do is to buy your technology, all right? Set it up, learn how to use it, practice with it, and win your trades, all right? We saw that beautiful trade just shot up through this into the sky, right? Give you a win, you're going about your business, you make your money, you're done, okay? There are people in our community earning $10,000 in about 15 minutes using this technology already. And we just started, we started circulating it in April. So guys, it's game over. Just to summarize this, this part, to have your laptop with MetaTrader 4 set up like this part is $524. And then $75 is the scanner. So the first month we bundle it together, so you pay $599. So $599 for this, right? So the scanner that gives you the messages on what to trade, and $75 a month for this, and then you pay $599 for the first year to have this, right? It includes the scanner for the first month. So it's $524%. So this is what you have, and then no longer you no longer have to use TradingView to mark up any charts. You simply do real-time analysis using this real-time right now analysis, just simply looking at the two time frames on each of your particular assets. But you get training on how to use this, so don't worry if it's seem all confusing. The red-green stuff doesn't make sense to you right now. Don't worry about it, okay? I may have moved a little fast for some of you, but don't worry about all of that. You'll get training. You'll be able to understand how to do this. It's not difficult. Children are using it. And many people are using it to make money. Many people are using it to make money. So Bonnie, Fina,
Yes.
thank you for participating. I really appreciate you
You're
guys.
welcome. But I have a question, please.
Yes, please go ahead, Fina.
Yeah, you see those indicators you use, the 5 indicators. How do you analyze them together? Because this is my second time attending this session. So I just
Thank you for that. All right, just so for clarity, there are two versions to this. There's the reds and the greens. So when the red arrow is on the screen, you need to see everything here turn red.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then you wait for this one to turn green, the number 4 one. Can you see when it turned green?
Yes.
Yeah, so what happens is that when this, and Bonnie, you could confirm this with me. When people see this green shooting up like this, it's very tempting to go for a buy. Isn't that true?
Very true.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then what happens is that it was not going for a buy. This is called a fake out. The major banks in the world, like BlackRock and Vanguard, they use artificial intelligence and they drive the market in this direction and cause people to put trades in and end up taking our money because it's going to end up hitting your stop loss. Because look at what happened. It reversed. It wasn't going up. But the safe trade system told us that it's not going up, it's going down. I would have gone in for a sell and not a buy. So would have gotten the safe trade out of that. You saw that, right? And then that's how you identify the trade. That's the red version. And then the green version is when the green arrow is on the screen, you wait for everything to turn green. You wait for the 4th one to turn the red. You wait for the 4th one to turn red. And then when it turns red, that's the safe time to get in. It looks like it was in what we call consolidation, going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It looks like it was going to sell off, see it push down red. But the system says, no, that's a fake out. Don't believe it's going to go down. Look for a buy. And then look what happened. All right. See, it bought up. You could see it went down a little bit more, but it went back up. So you'd have been able to win a buy instead of a sell. Now it's a dirty buy because this red changed, green changed to red. It's a long story, but you know, not long story, but that's for intermediate level. So you see, that's the system. Okay, is that clear to you now, Fina? You're just using
Yes,
color.
it is.
And it's 4 things. The price is above the line, the red or green arrow is on the screen, and then you wait for the alignment of these colors, and you wait for one to be different from the rest. You put in an order, and you call it your pips.
Thank you.
And then the system sends you a message to tell you when it has happened. So this EOS USD, let's go look for that crypto, right? I think I have it here. Do I have it here? Yeah, here it is. Okay, so the system just sent out that message on a 5-minute time frame that this is actually red, 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 green, red. Can you see that, Anna? You know?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I can't see it.
Right. So that means that is ready for a sell. It's set up for a sell. Even though it looks like it's buying, it's set up for a sell.
Okay.
Right? So, and then
Understood.
as you practice with it, as you use it and practice with it, you could see the same thing was happening here. See, it was green pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. But the system said, no, don't go for a buy, go for a sell. You see the market sold. Because the system is what's giving us this data. So how you know it's going to sell is because it's red, 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 green, red. So there's only one that's different from everything else.
Thank you.
Is that clear?
Very clear. Thank you very much.
All right, wonderful. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
All right, anyone else? Any questions from anybody else? All right, I think we're good to go. And thank you very much, Bonnie and Fina, for being my co-pilots on this flight.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, from Burundi.
Yes.
All right, nice, man. Get some of your family members to get this system, invite them tomorrow. We do this presentation every day, Monday through Sunday. Monday through Saturday, it's at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever time zone that is for you. And on Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So invite people. Let's not keep this blessing to ourselves. The right thing to do is to actually, the right thing to do, right, is to help other people to learn about this. That's the right thing to do. Because if somebody didn't tell me, I would not have the blessing of being able to take these trades with certainty, with confidence. I no longer have to be trying to figure out is the market going up or down. And I love this scanner. Thank God and thank you. But well, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look how many trades the system just called out.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. There's no way that you could put all of these in at the same time, right? But the market is closed anyway for most of us. It's still open because the system is running, but you just say you can't put the trade in. CAD JPY, and these are 3 4-hour trades, guys. US CAD sell stop, AUD NZD buy stop, Chef JPY buy stop, 4-hour trades. These trades take days to develop. So for those who want to set them and forget them, put it in your demo, try it out. Okay, put in a sell stop. But you don't have the technology to guide you, unfortunately. But if you do, then go ahead and use it. And then on the scanner, it shows you there's another one, Euro GBP 1 minute buy stop, right? Man, if the market was open, I'm all over this one. Here, let me see. Euro GBP, here we go. All right. And this is a buy, right? All green, come down, touch the red here. All right, so this is set up now to go back up, okay? And then you check it on a 5-minute time frame to be sure. Let me see, this is the 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, it's already dropped. So market open, see drop below and set up to go back up. And let's see what my friend SPX is doing. All right, let's see what SPX is doing. We're gonna make some money tonight, SPX. All right, so I hope you're gonna make money tonight, all right? Okay, nice. Oh, SPX started to buy up. All right, it was buying up, was buying up, was buying back. It started buying back. All right, now that's a 4-hour. Put this down to the 1 minute.
New safety trade alert.
All right, so it bought back up a bit and then went into what's called consolidation, but we have the system to tell us what's going to be next. Is it gonna buy? Is it gonna sell? We have the answers. All right. So guys, thank you for showing up. Really appreciate you all being here. Invite some people tomorrow. You'll be paid commissions for those people who join your team. Okay. And we'll help you to understand how to do that. And we want to help a lot of you to gain a clear understanding. And Esther, congratulations again on the $50 you won earlier when we were on together.
Thank you.
50 pounds, right? 50 pounds or dollars. You show what it is.
It's $50.
$50. All right, nice.
It will be 10 times tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, it's gonna keep getting greater and greater and greater. It's going to keep getting greater and greater and greater.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Love you all. Yeah,
Thank you, Doc.
You're welcome, Joan.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Hey.
Good night, everyone.
All right, Bright. When I come back to Nigeria, Bright, you're gonna take me for a goosey and pounded yam, okay?
No problem.
Pounded yam.
All right.
That's,
All right, then, later. Bye bye.